Riley.
Hello.
Hi, what are you doing?
I am cleaning the Joule.
Ooh, so we can eat some lunch.
So that we can heat up water for lunch.
Yes, I'm excited about this. So Riley's gonna do that. I'm gonna get the rest of it together, and we'll be eating lunch in about 15 minutes. So in order to cook today's meal, we're gonna start off at the back of the Subaru with a Jackery power station and a small Joule cooker. You can use any device to heat water to a boil. All you have to do is pour it in and get it boiling, and that's the main component of a mountain house. So let me show you what the packet looks like while we get this started. Today we're having the cheesy pepperoni pizza bowl. This is like a deconstructed pizza. It's pepperoni, cheese, and crust and a savory tomato sauce. This is super appealing to me because I love a good pizza. And if they have mastered putting pizza into a mountain house meal, I'll be the happiest human on earth realistically, because it is very hard to keep up with pizza on like a hiking trail. But I can make one of these anywhere I am because of the ease. It has 28 grams of protein and it is 2 servings, which should be perfect for us today. And in order to do this, all we have to do is open up the pouch, check it out. Ooh, look at all of that cheesy pepperoniness in there. Oh yeah. We're looking for the oxygen absorber, which we're pulling out, and we'll just be able to discard. And now it's time for us to boil some water. This is my friend Riley, and Riley's gonna be having some pizza with me. Pizza party in the national park. What? First and foremost, what do you think? What do you think?
I'm very excited about this because all the reasons you said. Because who doesn't want pizza on a hike, right?
Right?
So, whoa.
Right, it's different looking.
That looks like I'm opening a bag of Doritos.
It kind of does. It kind of...
Oh, it smells so good.
Right, it smells kind of like pizza.
I'm very excited for this.
Okay, so what do we have to do? We have to hydrate the meal.
Yes.
Super easy first step. So in order to hydrate this meal, because it's a dehydrated meal, how much does it say that we need on the back for water?
So it says we need 1 1/3 cups or 11 fluid ounces.
Sweet. So that's going to be super easy. So all we have to do now that I've got the oxygen absorber out is pull out our Joule, and we're going to put the water in the Joule. Riley's going to be our trusty assistant. She is pouring 11 ounces of water into the Joule, and then we have the Jackery power station here. Again, we're just on the side of a pull-off. You can make these anywhere, literally. Now that she's got it all filled up, we're going to go ahead and plug it into the Jackery, and we're going to turn on the AC, and then we just have to go over here and turn on the Joule until it gets to a nice boil. And I like to take this off of the power station whenever I'm boiling, just in case it boils over or in case it gets warm. So this is a nice, easy way to just make a meal on the side of the road. Now, if you are looking for the instructions, they're always on the back. And so that's what Riley was just reading. And the nice thing about this is that this one is only going to take us a short time to absorb all of that deliciousness. So whenever we add the water to the boiling pouch and zip it, we only have to wait 9 minutes to have our pizza bowl. Again, you can always find the picture on the front of what it's gonna look like. And that's something new with the new packaging. So that's really cool. Now let's get a smell test though for me. Okay, so like Riley said, it smells like pizza, but you can definitely smell the tomato sauce quite a bit whenever you sniff it. I think that's what's making it have that kind of color that it does. Again, I'll let you guys see what this looks like. It has some big chunky bits in here. It definitely looks like it's going to be delicious. At the same time, I always keep it 100 with you guys. If there's anything texturally that's strange or anything, I'll let you know. But this is gonna be 2 servings, 2 slices of pizza, you know? Let's check our water. Oh, we gotta boil, It's time. So since it's time to hydrate, let's open it up. And again, we're gonna pour in our water, which we've pre-measured for this, and then I just need to get a spoon to stir it all around. So for today, we're going to be using the morsel. This is a wonderful way to stir your mountain house pouches because it has this silicone end so you can get every little bite out, and this thing is amazing. It also has a fork side on it. I use this pretty much all the time in my van journey, so this is perfection. And now we pour. Time to stir, and we want to get in all those corners and make sure we mix up all of that yummy goodness. And now that we've stirred, we close the pouch and let it sit for 9 minutes. And now for the next 9 minutes, we can have a dance party. We can observe the nature around us. Depending on what kind of activity that we're doing, we can fully engulf ourselves for 9 minutes in doing that. So if I was to make this on a trail, I could start it in one place, hike a little bit further, and then have it to eat in just a little while. And that's the beauty of Mountain House. All it needs is some boiling water, whether you have a backpacking stove or a setup like we do with the Jackery and the Joule. It works either way. So fun fact, we like to look at the clouds whenever we have a little extra time. And this one, it's kind of moving a little bit, but it looks kind of like a T-Rex. It has little arms. And it definitely has some wings there. So maybe it's like a special T-Rex. I don't know. Either way, though, the pizza is ready. So since the time has passed and we found a T-Rex and showed you guys all the beautiful views, it's time to see what this cheesy pepperoni pizza bowl looks like, smells like, and tastes like. So first things first, it is time for us to open this up and see what it looks like. First observation, ooh, it looks very tomatoey in there. You can see the pieces of the crust. It looks like there's some tiny pieces of pepperoni in here. And because this is a bowl, it's not supposed to look like a piece of pepperoni pizza. You can see, ooh, there it is. First thing I'm gonna do is dive into this, but let's see what Riley thinks first. Okay, now it's time for the first bite. Riley's gonna be taking the honor of this one today. Yay. Riley, what do you think? What does it smell like to you?
Oh, it smells kind of like a lasagna.
Right, it kind of does. The tomato sauce is really pizza-y.
I'm so excited.
Dig in, man. Dig in. Woo, woo. Let me know what you think.
Oh, snap.
It always brings me so much joy to share things like this. Oh, that's a cheese.
Yum.
Oh, you got some stretch on that. Sharing with friends is always great. And so these are perfect for sharing with friends. Oh.
Ooh, hot.
Oh, yeah, it's fresh, man. Super fresh. Is it pizza? Does it taste like pizza?
It kind of tastes like lasagna, if I'm being completely honest, or like any other pasta. I don't necessarily think of pizza.
I think it's because it's deconstructed.
I think it's because it's deconstructed, yes. But I do taste like the crusty parts that are supposed to be the crust.
Have you gotten a piece of pepperoni?
Yes, I did. And so it's delightful. It's like a mix of lasagna. It's like pasta pizza.
So my next question is, if you were given this one again, would you go for it?
Absolutely. In fact, all of this is mine.
Negative. I gotta try it. I gotta try it. I got the morsel out. Bring it back. Bring it back. I can definitely smell the tomato, and so I can see where Riley's coming from on this, but I'm gonna dig in real quick and see it. Oh my gosh, the stretch on this cheese. Definitely cheesy. Oh. I can definitely taste what she's talking about with like the lasagna, because sometimes the crust kind of gets a little bit pasta-y, but if you get a good bite of the crust, like with everything, it definitely tastes like it is a cheesy pizza. So I'm gonna keep this and I'm gonna run Forrest run. Wait! So Riley and I just had a debate as to who was going to get to keep the mountain house because she likes it too, and I don't think I'm winning. So how is it, Riley? Dinner with a view. Best way to enjoy the outside ever. So we're just kind of like hanging out now, and we have a little bit more to do today, but yeah, lunch. So again, as we have been adventuring all day long, we were just looking for something that would definitely warm our bellies, make our hearts happy, and give us some convenience of something delicious that's usually something you couldn't have unless you went through a whole lot of work. A lot of people will take some pizza and put it in foil and carry it on a trail with them, and then when they get to wherever they are, it's not quite the same. It's just not. It's cold pizza. This is hot pizza in a nice little thing that's all broken down into a bowl, and I really love it. I can see where Riley was coming from with lasagna flavors because they do have similar profiles, but this is so good. And don't worry, guys. I did share it with Riley. In fact, she's polishing off the rest of the bag, and I am really sad as I talk to you guys. So I hope that you've enjoyed seeing how this works. I love sharing the Mountain House meals with you guys, especially the new flavors, because as we get to see each and every one of them, we get to learn just a little bit more about the offerings. But this one is a big winner in my book. I will definitely be picking up a few more of these. They are going to be available at your regular stores where you can find Mountain House, or you can always use the code that's provided below for an order through Mountain House directly. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. And remember, guys, since I was able to get a little bit more of this from Riley, we're not here for a long time, but we're here for a good time, and that means a good, hearty dinner time.